Greetings, students, family, friends, staff, and honored guests. We welcome you to this momentous occasion, the virtual graduation ceremony for the incredible class of 2025 for the iSchool Virtual Academy Premier High School Online. We are gathered here to celebrate the remarkable achievements and bright futures of these outstanding young men and women. And now, to begin our ceremony with the powerful expression of our shared values and national pride, please welcome Max Tobkin as we together recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for our national anthem.
Hello, my name is Elaine Plybon, and I am Director of Virtual Learning. I'd like to say a few words before the invocation. Today, we are gathered together to celebrate the graduation of young people who will take part in the future of our society. Throughout the year, there are many things, people, and events that we take for granted. Tonight, let us remember them. Remember that every day is a gift. Remember that every breath is a gift. Remember that each day is a new day with a clean slate, ready to be filled with positivity and successes. Also remember that when failures happen, and they will, the next moment, the next hour, the next day begins with a clean slate, ready to be filled with positivity and successes. Graduates, you are filled with amazing and unlimited potential. You have the ability to create new and completely unique experiences in your life and in this world. As you navigate your life after high school, remember to be kind and patient with those who love you and to those who may not. Remember to surround the people you work and interact with each day with a positive environment. Remember to look at the world around you and see its beauty so that when there is darkness, that beauty can light your way. Remember your dreams and remember that they can change as you continue your life, and that is okay. Most of all, remember that you are a beautiful, wonderful, and unique individual that makes the world a better place just by being a part of it. Please join me in this invocation. Lord, author and perfecter of our faith, it is easy for us to wish maturity didn't take so much time. Then when it arrives, to wish it were not as heavy laden with the responsibilities of adulthood. Remind us, Lord, that life is short and we do not have much time to gladden the hearts of those who travel with us. On and after this day of celebration, we long for the words flowing from our mouths to reflect a heart filled with your love. Give us your eyes with which to view our circumstances. Lean our ears toward you when we cannot drown the noise of everydayness. Let validation and affirmation be the love language that flows from our lips, Lord. Give us fresh grace each day to embrace all that you have for us at each moment. May our hearts be tuned to your purpose and plan. Amen.
Thank you, Mrs. Blyven. It's now my pleasure to thank the educators and staff who have guided and supported these students throughout their high school journey, often from behind the scenes. A special thanks to our instructional teams, administrators, and support staff who helped to make this day possible. We would also like to recognize the support and sacrifices the families and friends of our graduates have put into making this day happen. Now we arrive at a special moment in our ceremony, the introduction of two exceptional students who have demonstrated outstanding academic achievement through their high school careers, our salutatorian and our valedictorian. Here now is our salutatorian, Kaylee Green, whose achievements we recognize as a result of her hard work and determination.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I would like to thank everyone here today, from teachers and classmates to family and friends, for attending such a momentous milestone. I am honored to be here before you all presenting as salutatorian. This moment represents the journey of not only my own, but the entire class of 2025. Although this is a virtual school and I have not met all of you in person, I know this generation of graduates are some of the most hardworking and dedicated students. However, we could not have achieved our scholarly excellence without the help of our friends, families, teachers, and staff. Graduating from a virtual school has been a unique and gratifying experience. We learned to manage our schedules, communicate our thoughts through discussion boards and online calls, and push through distractions that came from learning in bedrooms. However, biology, algebra, and history are not the only things we've learned online. We learned discipline. We learned independence. We learned strength and willpower. That being said, the class of 2025 has faced challenges that tested our focus, motivation, patience, and even our Wi-Fi at times. But we pushed through it all by adapting and growing. I encourage my graduating class to not stop here. Our generation has faced a multitude of challenges no other generation has before. Even global pandemics cannot stop our will to succeed. Everyone attending here today is proof of that. Through all of this, we are capable of anything and everything. I would like to add that our achievement wasn't done alone. I could not be standing here without the support and encouragement of the people around me. To our teachers, thank you for your encouragement and patience. I appreciate your genuine want for students to succeed. The staff here are some of the most kind and genuine people I've had the honor to be in school with. To my friends who have shared the same struggles I have on this journey, I will never forget how much you made school more enjoyable. And to my family, thank you for keeping me standing and encouraging me in the background. High school was not easy. However, these people have made it so much better and more enjoyable. As we move forward in this unknown journey, whether some of us attend college or vocational school or choose to walk a different path, it is important to hold on to the memories and lessons learned here. What we learned in our youth will shape our future and success. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it. Continue with the lessons you've learned and shape the world into something better. Be proud of who you are and how far you'll go. Thank you.
Please welcome our valedictorian, Natalia Sierra, who has achieved the highest academic honors in the class of 2025 through dedication, intellect, and perseverance.
Good afternoon to all the respected teachers, counselors, staff, family members, friends, and fellow graduates. My name is Natalia Sierra Flores, and I am honored to stand before you today as a student with the highest grades of the class of 2025. First of all, I want to thank God for giving me the strength, wisdom, and perseverance to reach this incredible moment. Without His guidance, I will not be standing here today. I also want to dedicate this achievement to someone very special, my father, who has been watching over me from heaven since 2015. Even though he's not physically here, I have felt his presence every step of the way. I know he will proud, and that thought gives me courage every single day. I would also like to express my deepest gratitude to all my teachers and to the school staff. Thank you for your guidance, your patience, and your dedication. You didn't just teach me subjects. You helped shape me into the person I am today. Your support has made a lasting impact, and I will carry your lessons with me always. Being named the top student is not just an honor, it's a reminder that hard work, sacrifice, and faith truly pay off. I'm deeply grateful, and at the same time, this recognition inspires me to keep going, to never give up, and to continue striving not just for myself, but for those who believe in me. In 2023, I came to this country with only my mom and my sisters. We left behind everything familiar to start over in a new place, full of uncertainty. It hasn't been easy, but the challenge we faced made us stronger. Today, as I stand here, I know that everything we went through was worth it. To anyone out there who is struggling or doubting themselves, please don't give up. No dream is too big when you have faith, perseverance, and a reason to keep going. Let me leave you with a phrase that I carry in my heart. Sometimes the people with the hardest past create the brightest future. Congratulations to all my fellow graduates. We did it. May this be only the beginning of everything we are meant to achieve. Thank you.
Congratulations, Natalia and Kaylee. And now we have a special treat for everyone. A special message from the school to the class of 2025. Let's take a look.
Congratulations to our 2025 graduates. We are so proud of you, and we cannot wait to see where your future takes you.
Congratulations, class of 2025. I am so proud of you. Your adventure awaits.
Congratulations on your recent graduation. I am happy to be here and just witnessing it all. And this is your first step into adulthood, and you're on the right path. So once again, congratulations. I wish you all the best.
Class of 2025, congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2025. You made it. We're so proud of you, and we can't wait to see what your future holds.
Congratulations, class of 2025. I am so proud of you and excited for what comes next.
Today we celebrate more than your graduation. Today we also celebrate your resilience, your commitment, and your success.
Great job, class of 2025. I'm bursting with pride for each and every one of you. As you embark on this thrilling next adventure, know I am cheering you on.
Congratulations, class of 2025. You should be super proud of yourself and the accomplishments that you've achieved. I wish you the best of luck in your future.
Hello, class of 2025. I'm so proud of you for everything you did to get here today. And I want you to know that now you hold the keys to make your future whatever you want it to be. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2025, and I wish you the best as you enter the next chapter of your life.
Good afternoon, graduates, families, and guests. Because of your hard work and perseverance, I'm proud to say congratulations to the class of 2025.
I want to congratulate the class of 2025 and celebrate you all on an incredible journey and your remarkable achievements that brought you to this moment. You faced a lot of challenges and embraced opportunity and grown in ways that will shape your future. As you step into the next chapter, remember this is just the beginning. Your hard work and determination and resilience has prepared you for the adventures ahead. Again, congratulations to the class of 2025. The world awaits your brilliance.
Also, I'd like to recognize the students who succeeded in achieving Work Keys certification this year.
Congratulations to our students who achieved Work Key certifications. In our gold category, we have David Luera. In our silver category, we have Kaylee Green and Taylor Wyndham. And in our bronze category, we have Kiara Lee, Javian Littlefield, and Nazare Wright.
And now, we are ready for the moment you've all been waiting for, the presentation of the diplomas. The diplomas will be mailed directly to the graduate following the ceremony. Keith Robinson, please certify the graduates of iSchool Virtual Academy Premier High School Online.
On behalf of our Board of Trustees, our Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Chuck Cook, the staff of the school, and the Arkansas Division of Elementary and Secondary Education, it is my pleasure to certify the class of 2025 as having completed all of the requirements as prescribed and present these students as candidates for graduation. Mr. Heilman, will you begin the reading of names?
Nevaeh Allen, Davion Baker, Vanessa Banks, Nevaeh Barnett, Jocelyn Brown, Jakira Burnett Akins, Little Gus Carroll, Araya Carter, Brian Carter, to Jordan Clay, Zaria Coleman, Travis Collins, Janiyah Daniels, Madison Donley, Willie Dortch, Joseph Falani II, Haley Gomez, Mariah Grant, Kaylee Green, Memory Gregory, Eve Grenier Maddox, Sanaz Harris, Francisco Hernandez Soria, Tanija Hutcherson, Omari Jones, Riley Jones, Caden Kenward, Logan Kukendall, Sophia Lees, Stephanie Ledesma, Kiera Lee, Javian Littlefield, Ian Longworth, Bianca Lopez, Naya Love, David Luera, Jaslyn Mack, Kaylin Matias, Emily Matlock,
Lena Morton, Ryan Murphy, Brianna Neal, Calum Neal, Kyler Neal, Emily Oliver, Harley Peach, Rudy Ramirez, Peyton Ray Sterling, Kristen Reed, Dalton Rhea, Ray Rhodes, Madison Riley, Leslie Rivera, Marlene Sandoval, Macy Scribner, Natalia Sierra, Kiera Smith, Anne Marie Spillers, Jackson Stewart, Logan Thompson, Luther Tucker, Micaiah Tucker, Brittany Turner, Andre Williams, Vincent Williams, Caitlin Wolf, Antonia Wright, Tanija Young.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in congratulating this remarkable class of 2025. They have reached this milestone through hard work, dedication, and the unwavering support of their families, friends, and educators. We are all incredibly proud of all that they have accomplished and excited to witness the bright futures that lie ahead. This concludes our graduation ceremony and commences the beginning of the next chapter in our graduates' lives.